So when a brand new candy bar called Snakatak starts turning people into zombies in the small town of Sweetooth, it is up to Clea Brown and her ragtag group of friends to stop the evil Yumzy Corporation from raining down the Sugarpocalypse.
She uses her giant lollipop to decapitate and otherwise thwart the zombie hordes.
My name is David Phillips.
And I'm Sarah Brawley.
And we are the creators of High-fructose Zombies.
I'm the artist and David is the writer. We like the idea that right now viruses or cures gone wrong are the main reason for zombieism. We thought the next paradigm would be high-fructose corn syrup because it's in everything and totally unavoidable. We've had such an awesome reaction. We launched at New York Comic Con with one issue and it went awesomely.
We sold out of everything we had there, which was great.
Yeah, and now we're back with issues 1 through 4 and it's going really well so far.
We've added a lot of really fun things like Sarah handcrafted all of these confectionery cupcakes, zom cakes as we call them, and those have gone very, very well. We got married in July last year, and what was it, a week before? A week before we got married, Sarah's like, David, I really need to talk to you. And I'm terrified, I'm so like, oh God. And so she's like, do you want to be the kind of couple that says you're gonna do things, or the kind of couple that does things? And now I think we're gonna raise alpacas in Nepal or something. She's like, I really think we should make that comic book we talked about on our hike. I'm like, that's it? That's why you stopped me? And she's like, well, I've already been talking to them about the booth, and so we just went ahead and bought the booth.
Before starting the comic, and then 3 days after our wedding, came home, wrote issue 1, drew it, and we're ready for New York Comic Con last year.
It has been gangbusters ever since. We went on a real honeymoon after that, and then we went ahead and did issues 2 and 3 and 4, and they got better with every single issue.
Last year, when we launched at New York Comic Con, we did a Kickstarter at the same time. So that helped us with early financing, and it committed us to doing a 6-issue arc by February of 2014.
We really have to hand it off to the DIY movement and Kickstarter for genuinely kickstarting our comic book.
Yeah. But it also, for everyone, guarantees that we will do all 6 issues, so it won't suddenly stop mid-story.
I have guilt issues. I have to, it will get done, yeah.
The best thing about Comic-Con is getting to meet people and see their reaction when we give them the pitch for the story, and just making people laugh is awesome.
Yeah, I would say it ranges everything from like the person that doesn't even stop by the booth, but they look and laugh and they just keep walking and you're like, that's great. And the other people that walk by and they're so confused because it's bright colored and totally different from everything else in the con, and they hear the story and you don't expect them to be like whatever demographics are these days, but they're into it and they're like, yeah, I'd love to get it. Like, the most rewarding thing about working on High-fructose Zombies, aside from getting to work with my wife on a project.
Yeah, it's really cool to get to share a giant project together. And it's good because it's so time consuming that we would never see each other if we weren't doing it together.
Yeah. We always talked about like how great it would be to be like the Eames family, where it's they both worked on the same project at the same time together. And that's what we get to do with High-fructose Zombies.
It's awesome.
You can pick up High-fructose Zombies at our website, highfructosezombies.com. You can check us out on Facebook, and we also have an Etsy store.
For all these zombie confectionaries.